This is a real thing that happened. A chef was on the toilet. The whole ship was suddenly overturned by a huge wave. Harrison, who was sitting on the toilet, was thrown down. The whole toilet was instantly plunged into darkness. There were constant screams coming from outside. Intense fear and uneasiness surged through his mind. He rushed out to check the situation. 3 co-workers were opening the door to escape. He tried to help them. He was horrified to find the water level was rising rapidly. The hatch was jammed by the water pressure and could not be opened. He realized there was no way to open it. Harrison decided to look for a life jacket first. He turned around and went into the hatch. There was a lot of shouting going on outside. He quickly grabbed a life jacket and a solar light. He was ready to leave but realized the door could not be pushed open. This meant that the water level had risen dramatically. It may even have flooded the passageway completely. Slowly, he felt that it was getting quieter outside. The only sound he heard was the hull hitting the bottom, and the light in his hand soon ran out of power. The room was dark. Taliesin could only wait in his room for help, but as the water level rose, he realized the oxygen in this room is running out. He's desperate to stay here and die. He might as well swim out and try. When the water pressure dropped, he pushed the door open. He took a deep breath. He plunged into the cold water. In the darkness, he felt his way. He touched a colleague who had been killed. Fear rushed through his chest, but he forced himself to calm down. Luckily, he managed to swim to the office. It really wasn't flooded, but after being immersed in the cold water for so long, Harrison's body was losing heat. He built a pontoon out of the planks that had floated up, so he could climb up. To avoid being submerged for so long, hungry, he groped around. He found a bottle of Coke and a box of canned fish, and so he waited quietly for help. Because the environment is so serene, the sound of the water under the sea became clearer.